welcome to the first Come Thrifting with me in 2024. It's another frosty snow day here in Denmark, and a few minutes ago it was actually snowing a little. Kind of loving it, I must admit. Even though Christmas is over, it just brightens up winter. And I like that so much more than grey, rainy weather. So we have quite a bit of things on the list today, especially another or new piece of furniture for my living room. I want to switch out my tall green cabinet to something completely different. I want something that's small and wide instead of tall and narrow. On top of that, boho decor, vintage pieces, gold mirrors, beautiful gold mirrors. We'll see what we can find. You can have a list when you go thrifting, but we all know it's a lottery out there. So let's go. I started out today's thrift trip in the suburb to Odense in this red cross that is so neat and organized, and it never disappoints when it comes to glassware. Like, look at these beauties with birds on them. Looking back on these clips, maybe I should have bought a few. As well as these olive green and green tinted glass. And if I didn't already have a massive thrifted plate collection, I love the shade of blue on these. Just gorgeous. And more glass. And then I found this table. And just hold on to this thought for a minute, because I do not want a table this dark. But the dimensions, the shape, the size, if you painted it, and the price tag was really great. To me, it has so much potential because right now it looks heavy due to the dark wood color. But that is easy to change, and it's in really good condition as well. And then I found this gold mirror. And this is going to sound weird, but it was very gold. A stunning makeup desk. Loved the white and gold as well. And then a charming floral chair. In good condition as well. I have just bought myself a new dining table with delivery on Thursday if I'm lucky, and they'll take my old table with them back. So after lots of Facebook Marketplace, Googling new tables with crazy price points, I was so lucky to find a table in the first thrift shop of the day. Did not expect that at all. There's gonna be a project, I know. There is I definitely do not want a table that dark, so I'll have to come up with a color scheme eventually. But it was nice, so I'll soon have a big table. Now let's head on to the next thrift shop. The second Red Cross of the day is placed in the city center, so it's never a place that I would go to find vintage clothing, but they do have a big selection of furniture, and as you can see here, paintings. And for some strange reason, this one caught my attention. The simplicity, his expression, the gold frame, Loved it. And then to look at sofas, and they had quite a few actually. The first one here is a little bit too big for the studio, but I loved the fabric, I loved the color scheme, and it was in amazing condition. The second one here is also a beautiful color scheme, brocade, really pretty. But the one that I fell for was this one. It's so glamorous, more of a light feel, beautiful carvings, also amazing fabric, really pretty. I found this school bag, leather school bag. It was quite expensive though. And they had some beautiful lamps. Can't believe the luck I'm having with furniture today. I just got myself a carrot bun. I'm starting to feel hungry. Also, I want to show you my new bag. It just launched on the web shop this Friday and it's so cute. It's a really nice size actually. It's slightly smaller than the bag I usually use. I think it's really adorable with strawberries and flowers. Yeah, so it's now on the web shop. The sofa I just bought is going to get delivered tomorrow, and then the table the next day. So it's going to be quite a week of thrift deliveries. Can we just have silence while we eat, please? Does it matter what you do? And say third and last thrift shop of the day is in Buch, 25 kilometers from Odense. And they also had quite a few sofas, like this one, velvet, stripy, golden green color. Super beautiful and in great condition. Until I looked at the back. This is so weirdly made. Don't you think? And then they had this velvet sofa, too big, and also not the color scheme I like, but it was gorgeous. Another beautiful velvet sofa, and then this stunning chaiselong, which unfortunately had this big stain on the top that you clearly see. This old set that definitely belongs on a castle. Size-wise, the shape that I'm looking for, but it's way too heavy and old school and not the vibe. You can see here that they have a lot of tall cabinets like the one I have at home. They're not really in. So yeah, you can get them at a very low price. Some mirrors, but nothing in gold. And another stunning chaiselong. I really liked this fabric. Bright red tone with golden and blue flowers. This one was also gorgeous, but a crazy price point. I must say, crazy. Welcome to Wednesday, vintage shoot day and sofa delivery day. It's set for delivery between 2 and 4, so in an hour and a half and 2 hours forward. So we have a lot to get done before the delivery. The first piece in this week's vintage collection is this checkered wool coat. You can button it all the way up and it looks really charming with a red beret, I think. What? It's reversible, so you have green on one side, checkered on the other. 2 coats in one. This week's collection is called Pattern Collection because I have some new dresses coming this week, including this beautiful maxi dress. Gorgeous pattern. This is a really cool jacket, and underneath is another dress that will get listed in the Pattern Collection. I've also shared this dress on my Instagram. I did a reel styling it up at home. It's really cool, really beautiful pattern. This is also a really good set. A short olive green jacket and then a dark beret. This is such an Elise fit. I love the color of this jacket. I put the string around the waist so that it ties together with the dress really well. Now in a purple outfit, wool coat, almost feels like a cape. And then with this lovely new dress underneath, stunning paisley. The truth is that I've been struggling with the temperatures a lot today. It's been really cold in the studio. Therefore, I haven't shot a massive vintage collection. And most of the things that I have photographed is jackets or sweaters because it's warm. So I might shoot a few more dresses on Friday before the drop. But a few more of the treasures that will be coming is, as an example, this stunning vintage jacket. This blazer I didn't get around to show you, in lovely dark purple tones. And a beautiful sweater or cardigan in fun colors with stunning buttons down the front.
Han stod op for Rusland i Eurovision. Så sanger sådan er den type.
Look who is finally here. She looks gorgeous within the room, and she's not too big. She's the perfect size. She's not going to be placed here though. I want to make a cozy corner in the opposite side of the studio with a sofa, a small coffee table, an armchair, a small little workspace, meeting area. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I'm so happy I didn't settle with a sofa. I've seen many in thrift shops, but I'm really happy I waited. I could feel it yesterday that this was the sofa I've been looking for. So she has some gorgeous details. And so my new dining table has arrived, and did it make any improvement whatsoever in the room? No, definitely not. It's still very much a work in progress. I have to get this cabinet down here sold, switch out to a completely different solution. I am thinking of a wallpaper, a color for this wall down here. I've reached out to a carpenter so I can get some prices on a skylight. We need to paint the table, but I feel like I need the full vision of this corner of the room before I decide on a color and I get started painting. So it's probably going to look a little bit chaotic for a while until I have some prices from a carpenter. And yeah, I think the skylight is like first step towards actually improving this area, because it's quite a mess. It is quite a mess, and it's pointing in so many directions when it comes to style at the minute, but it's because I know where I'm going, but there's a lot of steps to get there. It's important to have a big dining table when you live on your own, right? Yeah, priorities. Table full of my men. Hey guys, it's Friday and my work week is coming to an end, so it's also time to end up this vlog. I feel like my vlogs at the minute are quite all over the place. I vlog over so many days and take small snippets that I really hope it makes sense. It's just very January right now here in Denmark. The days are so short, so the amount of time I have to get all of my work done is so limited. It's cold, it's wet. I hope spring is gonna come early this year. So I've now had over 25 hours to look at my new situations here in the corner, get used to my new table. I love the size, and I think I've now come up with a plan for that side of the room. I think I have a color and a color scheme. I went on Pinterest, I went on Instagram, and I've just found so much inspiration. So can't wait to get started. I've also reached out to one carpenter by now. I want to find a few more, get some prices on a skylight, and then compare the prices. Like, one thing is price, but I'm also a little bit picky with who I want to have walking around here working, and I want to find a carpenter I can reach out to every time something comes up. So like someone I feel great about, that I can use down the road. Now when I have a house, it's very nice to have a good carpenter that you can count on. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research before I settle on someone, but I hope something is gonna happen like in the early spring. Just imagine if we had a skylight in that corner and we had light coming through there as well. Yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing. It's almost launch time for the new collection, and it will be up when this video is out. So I have the finished touches to do and this video to edit. So thank you so much for watching this week, guys. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're not following me or the business on Instagram, I'm gonna put the handles on the screen here. It would mean the world to me if you would come on over and share some love, especially on the business Instagram. I mean, all that Instagram really wants you to do is to use money on the app. So everything that I post barely reach anyone anymore, and it's quite frustrating. So if you would come on over and share some love, I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you all next week.